I'ma do this. Hey, I'ma do this to ya. Hallio, Dalio, DND family. It's your girl, Davena-Nancy-Dev.
Okay.
Hallio, Dalio, DND family. It's your girl that answers to 1, 2, 3 names. Davina, Nancy, and Davina. Medea. Wanna good? Me good. So I'm gonna talk about my call center experience, right? So honestly, you know, when I'm a video, I'm telling you how I got my accent. It was at the call center. So I'm gonna tell you about how was that experience. I'm gonna just start from when they left in the video about the accent. So I went on the floor. My trainer for benefits was actually my team lead, and as the persons that I trained with, they were on my team. They were my teammates. Anyways, let me tell y'all about what the calls were like. Because once I hear about call center, the first thing you think about, the first thing you hear about is the calls. So for me, I was doing insurance. I was doing insurance for a company overseas. And let me tell you, I am happy that I went on that account because it helped me put things into perspective. It actually helped me in my career field basically because I'm going in the medical field, so insurance is like a part of that. So I'm happy that I went on that account. Alright, what the calls were like. So we mainly spoke with Americans, and so that's why I got the accent. That's why I had to neutralize my accent and and all these good stuff. So most of the time when I just started, most persons wouldn't understand what I was saying because I wasn't neutralized. A girl was just out here being acidic. Yeah? Yeah, a girl was out here being acidic. A girl wasn't neutralized at all. So the people, they weren't understanding me, but I still went on. I still get my job done. I still try to learn the product and all that stuff. Some persons on the calls, that you get, some will be rude, some will be upset that the claim is not paying as how they expected it to. They may have gotten misinformation from another representative, and when you in Jamaica, because you have a Jamaican accent, they think that you don't know what you're saying. They don't think you're capable enough, to get the work done, when in reality I believe that for my account, I'm not sure about any other account, my account, I believe that Jamaica is one of the best sites for that account. Shades thrown, I believe that my site where I was at was actually one of the best sites for that company, and every single day we continue to prove that point. Every single day we prove that point, sis. Every single day. So the calls, sometimes these people piss you the hell off and you cannot say anything because you will get fired, you will get suspended, or some reprimand, some punishment would have been put in place if you didn't follow your call protocols, right? So we had to be on our P's and Q's, right? I went through sometimes, like, some people really pissed me off, and I had outbursts that my team did not like that. She's like, Davina, if I do one more outburst, take care for the phone. At the time I was upset when she said all of that, but now I'm looking at it, really and truly, Davina never did have to go on, so you never did have to go on. So members of your friends in the back of you, members of your friends on beside you, and then they can call to you, you're inconsiderate, Davina, you're very inconsiderate. But at the time, in the moment, now I was stressed out. Sometimes when these people come on the phone and they're talking, I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be a hard call. Sometimes it's really just some easy things, and sometimes it's just that them get misinformation, so them trust kind of messed up. They don't know who to trust. When you in Jamaica tell them like, oh, this is the patient, but I was told months ago, this is today, and you're speaking with Rep D. Hello, you're speaking with Rep D, and Rep D is telling you what Rep D is saying. Do you work? at, I'm not going to say the company name. Do you work at Pillar? Are you seeing, do you have access to the system? Are you seeing what I'm seeing, ma'am? But we can't say that to them. That's the artist thing, because you can't say something to them, right? You have to just really cool and like, I'm so sorry that you got misinformation before, or what I'm saying is not in line with what you heard or what you were told before. But checking here on the system, I do see that in the benefits it is saying that the member has a deductible of $700 that they need to meet before they reach a co-insurance of $70.30. And you can also check this information on the .com website for the professional. You can put in the patient information and you can see that this is the same information that I'm seeing here, because it should be reflecting like that. But you can't go so strong because then we feel so rank with them. But you know, you get a point across and all these things. So some provider come and them really mess up a day, them really just, yeah, we at Jamaica, we just always try to help them. I believe most of us, we are try to help them. Like honestly, we are try to do a job, and we try to do a job at the best of our ability, right? That's what we do. That's what we were trained to do. Okay. Next thing about the calls now. Them particular people here. Yes, once anybody on my account, get them call here, my love. So these people, once they call, I'm telling you, it just sets up a lot of alarms in our head. Like, what if alarm go off? I wonder them a call with one somebody. I wonder what patient them a call with. I wonder what them a call about. Benefits are claims. I wonder what go on. All I'm gonna depend on call ya. You know, everybody will work at my workplace. Them know me at about. Them know which provider exactly we are talking about, right? Anyway, for that, we just had to go through the call. No matter how long it take. Enough times I go on calls that take me right through my break, right through my lunch. I had a call, somebody had 60 patients, and oh my god, it was for claims, and these claims were archived. These claims weren't in the system, my love. Okay, I had to get my supervisor on the call, and the lady had to give me all the patient information that she has. I said 60 patients. I know persons that have had a worst, but that was bad for me. Like, brother, I was so out of it. After I see my breaks and pass, I see my lunch time, I come up and I still can't come off a call. But they upset, come they hungry. I never like that. I never like that for me. I never like it at all. There are a lot of providers, you know. There is a lot. You have the passives, the one that just come and just want to get them work done and just come out for the phone. They may no long talk with you. Some of them just come face outright chase you up. It is just really irritating. They have different providers. You have the passives. You have the one that will talk to you. You have the ones that will just come and just outright stress you out. Listen, this is not how it should be. I have been working with my company for 31 years and I've never seen this been done before. So there must be something wrong on you guys, and you need to check the contract. You need to do this and do that. And then for certain remark codes, you know, once you see that, you know that there is no way this is gonna be paid without an appeal, and they're gonna be like, I'm not gonna do an appeal for this. This is on the provider's contract. It should be paid. Send it back.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
So apart from the bad calls that I got, I actually got some good ones. When I was in the customer queue, I had fun. You know, people always dread talking to customers because customers, they're sometimes not really educated about insurance. Some of them are, because some of them are within the medical field. Some of them have been using the insurance for years. But some of them, they don't know what their benefits are. They don't know how to go about certain things that the provider would know. So it's kind of stressing sometimes talking to customers. So that's why most persons don't like talking to customers. There was a stigma with customer queue. So going on the floor as a newbie, I didn't like customers either because other people didn't like customers. Me tell you as I'm a leader, me no follow back. Like me I tell, follow back right there, so right there, so me follow back. Cause me say people don't like talk to customer, me don't like talk to customer either. So when I went to the customer care, I was like, oh my god, I'm stressed out now. But it actually went good because I had I had good conversations with some persons, like really and truly. I had a caller once. He was saying that he needed to find a doctor, and he was a healthcare worker himself, but he didn't want to see anybody that he knows. He didn't want to go to the hospital he worked. He didn't want to work with any doctors that is affiliated with the facility that he worked at. So he was telling me about his condition. He had a bone disease and all that stuff, and I was asking him how he was coping and all that stuff. You know, we were just vibing on the man illness. Wow, that is not good. That is not good. But we were talking, we were conversing about it, and the man actually said, you know, we had a good bond, not lie. And him saying, when he was leaving off the phone, he said, "Don't chew your chicken bones, D," because he said he got that bone disease from chewing his chicken bones, from chewing bones. So I'm like, no, I won't. Lies, 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 lies. Then I also had this conversation with this lady. She was telling me that, you know, she found out I was from Jamaica based on my accent, because I told her that the accent took a while to come. And she found out I was from Jamaica, and she was like, "Oh, I'm sucking this girl from Jamaica." She was telling her friends that she was sucking this person from Jamaica and whatever, whatever. And she was telling me that she liked her food and all that stuff, and she has a friend that is Jamaican, and he always gives her jerk chicken and so forth. And I was like, yeah, all you need to do is get you some Maggi season, and you just put that on your meat, and you put it in your fridge for about 5 days, 2 to 3 days, how long you want it to be. You just do that, and then you just, you know, cook it. Telling you that it will taste good because the season has now marinated in that meat, so it's well seasoned, and the spices is just well soaked in. And then she's saying that, you know, I never can cook rice. Every time I cook it, it's always tough. And I'm like, wow, all you need to do is just put a bag over that, you know, just wet it, put it over your rice. When the water is, you know, dried out and everything, you put it over your rice, turn down the flame to the lowest. You just have to brace yourself for anything, for any type of color that we are going to company online. You have to still know, so you have a character to uphold because of the company you're working for, and, you know, delivering customer service for. Sometimes all the might say things will hurt your feelings. Yes, I know in the moment you might want to give them attitude. You might, you know, say that, well, what did the lady she knows me know me I talk about. Don't go to one to it might hard, because it was hard for me, but I pulled through. And yes, one time he begs, you know, my Jamaican just come right out. My country just come right out, you know. Right out, you know. So one of them, my supervisor for draw me up and said, Davina, what's your tone? In the moment, I was upset at the caller and also annoyed by my supervisor. But now I'm appreciating it, you know. I'm appreciating it now. Like, as it regards incentive, where I'm at, everybody want more people money, especially call center money. Like, honestly, sir, people them can't live in a peace. Them can't earn a living in a peace. Oh my God. Go get a call center work and we know how much money they get paid. But I'll say when I just started, I got $2.50 per hour. That was for a week or two. I think got 2 weeks. But it raised, my rate raised, and I don't know if it's still in place. But each year that you, like, if you start, like for me, I started September 13th 2018. Like September 13 2019, my rate would have went up $10 more per hour. So I don't know if that is still in place at the place, you know. Yes, the money will make it dependent on what you call enough money, because for me, I don't have any responsibilities. I didn't have anything doing than just saving for school. There are persons there who have babies, have house and care and everything to take care and maintain, and so everybody like me were responsible. Is that a word? Miss Fletcher, please don't butcher me for this. As what I always tell people when people ask me, them pay good or whatever, I'm always saying it's all dependent on what you call enough money. Because me can get $2 and I say, brave settings and all these things, cause girl, I make a bunch of money. And you might say, like, all of $5,000, you say, I'm money this man, cause you have, you know, responsibilities and so forth. But I'll tell you that the place I work at, the incentive might not know like other call center, but let me tell you, they go out for their people. Okay, it's when you come on to attrition, keeping an employee, the place I'm just calling people name. The place I'm usually work, them are the boss for that. You see them people, you see before them even think about fire you, like them we just transfer you to a different account. Like for instance, you're having a problem with somebody on your team, you're having a problem with your team lead, or just somebody on the account, or somebody that you come in contact with daily, and the problem cannot be resolved based on policy protocols. What they do is just transfer you to a different account, transfer you to a different location, you know. So that's attrition for them, and that is keeping someone employed, that is someone still having their job, you know. So I can rate them for them look something there. And let me tell you, oh, me tell us the people, my good people, you know. But tell us the people, my good people, you know. When we just started work from home, right? There was some system issues also, because them never fully sorted out how them would get the calls to job, because at the time we didn't have the Cisco phone, or the phone that was needed. We were using our personal devices, and they didn't have a, you know, full-on strategy to say how them are gonna make the calls them come in, because you know people personal information, you get people name, people date of birth, you get people we call it something there, social, you basically know about people health problems, my love. You can use it against people, you can blackmail people for it, and so they were kind of iffy with it, and it just take a while for them get the system down pat, to make sure that all the offsite are doing what they're supposed to do and not doing anything that's out of their books. When we went home to work from home, we weren't working. We had the computers at home, but we weren't taking any calls nor anything. But guess what? The people them do. I'm still pay we. Yes, when like, other call centers or other places are lay off people, our place, they kept us. They paid us. They might have cut our pay, they might have not given us incentives or so, but the mere fact that there is job security, there is, you know, you still have a job in the middle of the pandemic, you know, it just, the appreciation right there, so it just level up for me, I'm not lie. Even though I was bothered about taking calls in my home, because I say I can't bother bring my work problem come in my yard, because my yard was my safe haven, and you know, relax from all troubles and pain from the world and work and so on. When Mrs. said the people them give we job security, but they just have to ease off a little of the little feeling and say, you know what, it is what it is, everybody are going to start work from home eventually, and at least I still have a job, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really grateful for that, to say the least. I'm grateful for it for myself, I'm grateful for it for my co-workers and all them. Some of the cars them could lay off anybody, them not lay off. Let me tell you, so the people them not lay off nobody, them not lay off nobody, them not lay off. They paid us, they might have cut our pay, as I said, but we got money. We got something we could go buy, 1 pound of sugar, 1 pound of rice, and 1 tin mackerel. Mix the sugar and water, and you know, cook the mackerel and rice for your bed. You know, some never have that. Work from home wasn't so bad once I got in the group of it, and you know, got in the mindset that, oh, this is going to be a thing. Working from home, taking calls and all them something there. And it lessened traveling for me. Me not tired, basically. And also it made it easier to do overtime. But one thing, my brother, is once we came home to work, the queue abandoned. Brother, when it's a 500 call, that irritates anybody. It don't matter how strong your mentality is, or no matter how you set yourself, oh, I'm gonna take a call from here and something. Once it's the 500 call, man. Once it's the 100 call, not even 500. It's once it's the 100 call, not even one, not even enough. It's once it's the 50 call. My love, once it's the 50 call, done this all. Your mood mash up. Your mood mash right up. Okay, I said, Jesus Christ, so much calling like you. So the people them are anchor. Period! For the whole pandemic, they actually did a trip. I think it's the first trip they ever did, like the first account trip they've ever done. They brought us to, what I call it, Blue Lagoon, some Monkey Island, something. I got insert one picture, one video or something. I enjoyed, brother, I enjoyed myself. My first job when they carry me up on trip, me not paying nothing for bus, me not paying nothing for food. We brought our own food in the but at the end of the day people them bring KFC come give away. At the end of the day, they got us bus. They got us food. What more do you want? Ah? What more do you want? People them a goal. Me not telling like for them look at something there. I look at something where counting on the big the big money and then something there, I just the liquor show up. Them always say them appreciate when they appreciate the effort and them not stop from showing us. Them give we award, them give we certificates. Oh, we don't do certificates them. Them just always make sure so them a try make you know so listen we appreciate you guys because without you guys work nothing wouldn't reach here so wait there a full effort won't put up on the call and then something there I make a day and them always have town hall they listen to with concerns and they try implement things for our comfort. This place is a nice place so it's a nice place so y'all need to visit there. You need a work? Yes, they are employing in the pandemic. You just need to have 3CXC with maths and English, but then we go easy upon you if you don't have the maths or so. But yeah, my friend, check them out. If you know me attack, check them out. I'm not calling people them name me. And I come and don't want them come. So me I do anything to me. Coming on money, broke, paparazzi and everything. So looking back at it, in the moment I was stressed. In the moment I couldn't butter. In the moment I was like, oh my god, these people again. But now I'm looking back on it and I'm telling you, appreciation level, because there's so much that they did for us. Period! On my floor, let me tell you, music play, you get domino if you play, you get loot if you play, you get them play a bingo, and when you win you get prizes. You might get one like a Burger King and one KFC gift voucher, or you get body works and something. But at least I get something to smell nice with everybody and so. At least I get little food. You know, you don't have to cook that day, yeah. You can get KFC, you got Burger King. You know, then look at something there. In the moment, you don't really appreciate them something there. But when you come back and look on it, you say, that was a very good. Them keep you engaged. Because them know say it's stressing for the phone call. Them know say it's stressing for sit down for all 8 hours. Understand? To people, where some of them are nyama here, some of them are cussy up on them something there. Them try if you put you at ease a bit, I'm not gonna lie. That was a good experience for me. The energy of certain people that became my friends, I loved it. Where I sat, I think it was the last of my employment, or the persons that I sat with, I enjoyed their company, man. Enjoy their company, you know. Not all no lie. Enjoy their company, bad. Enjoy their company. Big up on yourself. On yourself. But enjoy their company, bad. And some genuine persons are really at that place because some of them are still my friends. Yeah, lifelong friends me call them because them past acquaintance. You don't me always say them are my acquaintance. Just one thing, you see the day when I'm going to do my interview and the manager tell me say I'm going to give me the opportunity. I am so grateful, so appreciative because if you never give me the opportunity, brother, probably I would have been telling you a different story. You know, work with diverse people because there are different set of people in the world. So obviously I can find different set of people in the workplace. So it also helps me build me professionally in a way. You know, certain things you see and you say, alright, this is good working ethics. It also gave me money. Who will forget about money? It gave me the money that I wanted for school. It gave me the start that I wanted for school that I was looking for. It also gave me lifelong friends. Would I work with them again? Of course I would. If my career, if I decide to stop, of course I would go back, and I would want to go back to my same account because I already know the product, even though they might have changed a few things. Because, as what my supervisor would say, the only thing in call center that is constant is change. I hate that statement. I hate it. I hate it, but it's really applicable to many aspects in life other than the call center. But yeah, I would want to go back to that account. They could catch me up to speed as to what has changed. I don't think it would have taken me long or too long to, you know, get used to. So So yeah, I would definitely recommend them to work with. I don't know about any other accounts, but as I said, for my accounts, I enjoyed working there. I enjoyed working with the persons that I worked with. You know, we might not say eye to eye most of the time, because what could say eye to eye most of the time? Not even me not say eye to eye with myself most of the time. So we always work as, you know, the team that we should work as to achieve the common goal, which is making Jamaica a good site for delivering customer service for that particular company. You know what I say? There are some really good persons there. Them know them product, them know them work. You can't, brother. When I tell you say the people in Jamaica are the best for the account, them I tell you say I believe that they are the best for that account. Not lie, not tell no lie. And not because my word there or whatever, but if you see the effort when them put out for the work and for the people my company call, then go. When I say them people go above and beyond, they like try to remember that above and beyond somebody there, but sometimes I can't bother. And it's because sometimes I stress out, man. Sometimes I have to follow up, and sometimes, boy, stress out, man.
Okay.
That's my call center experience. I really do appreciate the chance that I got to work in the call center at that particular company on that particular account. So I hope I didn't bore y'all, but if I did, I'm sorry. The next video I will do a makeup. So let me know if you were bored in this one. If not, then I will not do a makeup. So don't go tell no lies now. Don't go tell no lies. Be truthful. Let me know if I did bore you. But yeah, continue to watch my things, my videos. Ensure that you like and you subscribe if you haven't already, and also share with your family and friends. So until next time, my people, stay safe, stay blessed, and big up on yourself. Bye bye.